Hey guys, and welcome back to Amy TV. I am excited that you guys are back here in my channel, and I do hope that if you're not subscribed, you take a minute, you pause, and you go and click the red button down below, or you can click the button right here if you are in a desktop or a laptop, you guys. So what is today's video about? I'm pretty sure you already saw the title, and yes, today we're going to be testing out dupes for the Real Technique metal collection brushes. And let me tell you, I love the Real Technique, the metal collection, the gold metal collections, but I haven't gotten my hands on one of them. I don't have any of the Real Technique brushes because they're just a little bit of a toll on my budget, and I only started getting interested in makeup a lot like a year ago, like intensely interested into it. So I don't have yet like a nice brush collection, although I do want to work into that. But today we are going to be testing out these Real Technique dupes that I found at TJMax or Marshall's. I looked through YouTube and I did find like other dupes, but they're like from Amazon or eBay. And I went like yesterday to TJMax and I was like, oh my god, I know I've seen these brushes somewhere. And then I went ahead and I googled the brand, seeing like reviews, and I did find that some people were like, oh my god, these are so soft. They're like, some of them were like, these are even better than the Real Technique ones. But there was nothing on YouTube for this specific brand. So I went ahead, got two of them, and I was like, I'm gonna test them out for you guys. So today's video, I'm just gonna be unpackaging these brushes that I got. I got two of them, like I said. These are the rose gold ones, dupes for the Real Technique rose gold ones. And so as you can see, they're still closed. I'm going to open them up for you, tell you like my first impression, then I'm going to go ahead and wash them, and I'm going to be back here tomorrow. So obviously for you that's like 10 seconds, but for me that's like tomorrow. So just so that they could dry properly and I could like show you how they apply and everything, so you can make like your choice. So the first one is this rounded powder brush. Really beautiful packaging. I mean, I love it. I don't know, it stood out to me. I love the pink on the actual brush. I don't know, is this how you unpackage your brush? Ooh, it's so pretty, and it's tapered here, and god, it's so soft. I don't want to put it in my face just because I don't know where this brush has been. Want to wash it first. I was really tempted, but it feels so incredibly soft. As you can see, the pink is amazing. Like, if you're a pink person, this is beautiful. These go for $5.99 a piece. No, the powder one, the rounded powder one, was $6.99, and the tapered foundation was $5.99, so $1 less. This one's $1 like more expensive. But yeah, beautiful. There's not much I can say except it's really fluffy. It's dense, not too dense, which is extremely important. And we will just see tomorrow. I love the design, love the color. Next one. This one, as you can see, it's the tapered foundation brush. Cruelty-free plush synthetic nylon bristles. So let's open up the tapered foundation. So pretty. I love this flat, and then I love this tapered design here. Really nice. Again, it's like, this one is also squared. Really cool design. Okay, so I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Concealer. I'm just taking a little bit on my finger, as you can tell right here, and I'm just gonna go and apply it under my eyes. And personally, this one I love blending it out with just my finger more than a brush. And then I like to just pull it up just to kind of create a slight highlight. And as you can tell, I already had my foundation on, so I'm going to just go with the other eye here. Okay, so right here is my foundation and my concealer on both sides. I do hope that you can really see. I try to make them as even as possible. I think this one has a little bit more product, but I don't want to go in with more here, just because I feel like this concealer does dry a little bit on the faster side. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my powder brush. These do take about 10 hours to dry, I would be saying. So here is my powder, and I'm just going to take my brush and dip it in there and then pat it off a little. So much like action going on. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on one eye by itself. I'm just going to kind of powder it on. And you gotta get where you try to highlight too. Otherwise you're gonna have some unevenness going on. And I just like to pat it on, and then I kind of go like this. And then I try to take a little bit more, pat it off again, and then I like to go and try to get right under my eye, so I'll look up. This is one beautiful face that I'm making right here, I can already tell. And then just kind of blending it out smoothly with barely any like kind of like force going on, like your brush is barely touching you. And this is how I would finish this off. I'm hoping you guys could tell a difference between this eye and this one. So this is the one where I used the brush, where I didn't use the brush. I definitely like how this side feels a lot. It's like, I don't know, it just feels weightless, I feel like. Meanwhile, this one kind of feel like it's like stretching, tugging on my skin a little. And so I definitely do prefer this side. I don't know if you can tell a difference. Ooh. Okay, I definitely do see a difference. I can tell that on this side, it looks extremely blended into the skin. It doesn't even look like I covered anything up like I did. It doesn't look like I concealed my under eyes, but I love it. It's kind of like a flawless finish that you get. You don't see like where you started putting concealer and where you didn't, and I love that. I love that because it does like kind of bluff out my lines, but you can't notice it. You're not like, damn, she used so much concealer to cover up her eyes. So this one, as you could tell, it's not blended into the foundation, and like this one I didn't really blend. I just kind of like put the powder over it and it kind of went into my skin. This one you can obviously tell right here, especially like the separation and especially the lines right here. I hope you guys could tell this, but my like lines, my like you could really see them. Like look at that. Can you see that? Like there's even like some concealer that's not mixed in correctly, but yeah, you could, I feel like this deepens my lines without putting the high definition powder on it, and it just kind of looks a little bit patchy, kind of sort of. And so right now I'm just gonna go ahead and use the brush to put some powder on the side. And I also feel like a little bit of product goes a long way, because I just dabbed this into my powder twice and I feel like that really did the job. I feel like even after you like kind of use it a couple seconds, it still has like some product there, and it really just like gets everywhere. Doesn't just stay in one place. And there you have it. That is how this side looks after I use this brush. Overall, I love it. I definitely do love it. It's so soft. I don't know, like, I love to use it to get up on my highlighting space right here, which is where I highlight, using my concealer. I love it. It's like the perfect size for my V-shaped concealer that I do, kind of just go like that. And also, I do really like it here. Just, I feel like it kind of gets in there really nicely, even though it is a big brush. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like even though it turned kind of yellow right now after my product, I still feel like it did a good job not keeping the product within it. I don't know if you know what I mean, but in the inside the bristles look quite clean. I don't know if you can tell that. It doesn't look like the product like seeped into it. So you guys, I just literally got this. This is the new butter bronzer from the Physicians Formula collection. It's amazing, you guys. Anyways, so I'm going to use my foundation brush for applying bronzer. I know that's a little bit different, but that's what I wanted to do for this video. That's how I plan on using this brush. I'm not really one to use the brushes for actual foundation. I like to find like a different use for every brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some bronzer to my brush. Oh, so pretty. Look at that color. It's really, really nice. I'm just going to apply it where I kind of want it. So I was kind of nervous, you guys, because as you could tell from Physicians Formula, they don't really have a lot of shades. Like, they just have like light, whatever color it is, like light blush, light bronzer, that's what they name it. And then like they have their next one, which they will just call blush or just bronzer. They don't have any other colors besides that. And like, I hate that because you know, there's no like representation for like a darker skin tone, deeper skin tone. And so I was kind of nervous this wouldn't show up on my skin, but I'm glad it does work for me. I specifically plan to use it just to like pat the bronzer on, just like this. It's actually doing a really nice job. I love the way it like it spreads the product out, doesn't keep it in one place just like the other brush. Feels really nice too. I love it. I love the bristles that it has. And as you can see, this is how it looks. Like, I do feel like this one keeps the product more than the other one. But I guess it's because it's white. Because like once you actually like move the tapered edges, the product's not really sinking into the brush either. Look at that. You see, it's like only the tips that are brown with the bronzer shade. So I do love that. I appreciate that. You could even use this for your concealer. I feel like it'd be really nice as well, just to get in there right here. Also really nice brush I can see for concealer. Really nice. I am loving this brush. Love the angles that it has. So do I recommend this? I do recommend it, although I'm a little bit more crazy about the other one, but this one's still an amazing brush. So go out, you guys, and get them if you don't want to afford the Real Technique ones. If they're on the pricier side, these are really, really amazing. Go out and get them. So thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I hope you really do love it. I hope you enjoy it. And if you're not, make sure to click subscribe to become a part of my family here on YouTube. Also, you guys, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps a girl out. I also look forward, you guys, to reading all your comments in the comment section below. So make sure you take a second, comment down below. Do you like these brushes? What don't you like? What could I do better? Let me know, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for your feedback, and I hope to see you in my next video. Ciao!